Even though he is occasionally confused for his children's grandfather, Michael Douglas doesn't dislike being an older father. The 79-year-old Oscar winner related an embarrassing experience he had while visiting a college-age child. Today is the day for parents, not for grandparents. In a Saturday, April 20th interview with the Telegraph, he reminisced, "I say, I am a parent. That one was difficult." Douglas has been married to Catherine Zeta-Jones since 2000. Together, they have two children, 20-year-old Karis Zeta-Douglas and 23-year-old Dylan Michael Douglas. He and his ex-wife Diandra Luker also have a 45-year-old son named Cameron Douglas. Michael calls his 25-year marriage to Zeta-Jones a good ride, and he feels that having more children later in life has improved him as a father. This does not imply that he has no misgivings about the way he has raised his children, though. About his eldest son, Michael told the Telegraph, "Cameron suffered a lot from that time. I simply felt too much and too overwhelmed by my workload. And unlike when Catherine and I first started dating, family was actually coming in third after job, our nation, and then each other. Additionally, you were seeking more to enjoy the occasion and the children because you had already put in enough work." Cameron discussed in May 2023 how his father's relationship was harmed by his battles with drug addiction and his nearly 7-year incarceration from 2010 to 2016. Cameron exclusively told Us Weekly last year, "Aside from me, my father was probably the relationship that took the longest to sort of, find its way back to, I think, a place where both of us felt fulfilled and felt safe. We haven't really had much of a relationship, starting, since I was an early teen," Cameron told us, attributing it to years of his conduct. "We always kind of had a wonderful time together and obviously liked each other, so it was never a bad relationship. Simply said, not much was there since I wasn't available." He continued, saying that although it took a little while for Douglas to sort of trust me again, he was now grateful that the two could spend time together on a daily basis. Regarding his two youngest children, Michael stated to the Telegraph on Saturday that he and Zeta-Jones were relishing their newfound status as empty nesters as the youngsters had either left home or enrolled in college. But he acknowledged that it has been harder to stay up with the younger generation as time goes on. He said, "I'm just sliding by right now. In terms of skiing and a few other hobbies, I've come to the point where I can no longer consistently keep up with them. Having someone check on you and ask, 'Are you okay, Dad?' is pleasant, though. I've been very fortunate, but this has been a great time for me," he concluded. This year marks the 25 years that Catherine and I have been together. It's been a nice trip, and I feel incredibly lucky and content with the decisions I've made. However, I'm now kind of backing off, taking more time to appreciate the small things in life, and traveling more. Now that we are empty nesters, we have much more freedom to travel than when we were raising two kids in your 50s, 60s, and even 70s. Douglas continued, describing Dylan and Karis as extraordinary beings, adding that they had given him and Zeta-Jones a tremendous amount of joy. "I probably have to thank Catherine and their mother," he continued. "They've simply been enjoyable. Nothing major has gone wrong. Had a beautiful, beautiful life together." Karis has one more year of college left, while Dylan is now fully out of school.